Good.
All right, we're going to go see the return of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, their Unlimited Love 2024 tour. Bringing them through Blossom. They're bringing Sun Kuti and Iron Tom. Chili Peppers always like to put some interesting support in front of people. So that'll round out the lineup there. Monday, July 22nd is when it happens out at Blossom. LiveNation.com always has the details for you. These 2 tickets for you. Put you out at Blossom mid-July to see the Chili Peppers. Call 10-216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
Death is a touchy subject. Unless you're killing all your time with this, then just keep touching.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.
It's when the Chili Peppers still had something to prove. Out in your face. This is before all their songs were about California. Title song, The Blood Sugar Sex Magic, Red Hot Chili Peppers on the Buzzard. I like those guys. You ever see the Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
They're good live.
Saw them at one of the years they closed out. Was it Sonic Temple before a Sonic Temple?
Yeah, Rock on the Range.
Rock on the Range.
Yeah.
I saw them do that. They sounded great.
I saw the Chili Peppers a long time ago. Their opening act was a brand new band called the Foo Fighters. And, boy, I don't know what happened to them, but the Chili Peppers still going strong. About an hour away, a little bit over, will be the Poundcake Sports Break, which we do here on Wednesdays. Cavaliers are in New Orleans tonight to play the Penguins. That's an 8 o'clock tip here on MMS. 7:30 is when that pregame coverage will begin. If you like to get the full bug with Michael Snyder and the whole Hee Haw gang, 7:30 tonight, then 8 o'clock tip-off. They're at the Smoothie King Arena, which one of our Louisiana bureau chiefs informed me shorthand is they call it the Blender. I don't know what the shorthand for the Pelicans are. Probably call them the Birds or something. Birds play that tonight at the Blender.
I don't know because I don't think I've ever actually met a Pelicans fan.
Right. You know, what's your favorite team? The Pelicans. Like, is Zion Williamson an active player for them?
Yeah.
He's playing. Okay.
I think so.
All right.
I don't think he's injured right now.
All I hear about is how, like, he's not in shape and they're mad at him all the time. And I don't know who else they have. So I just haven't kept my ear to the ground on that team. But maybe you have and want to. And tonight, 8 o'clock, you can. Cavs Pelicans here on the Buzzard. Last handful of opportunities, by the way, if you think you're good under the hoop, to go see Bill and myself. We're doing that Bud Light March Mini Hoops Challenge. And you can come out, play a little bit of Pop-A-Shot, and maybe get yourself to Las Vegas, because that's the grand prize, is we're going to get one big winner from all the qualifiers. I think the number to beat right now is 112.
Yeah.
I think you got a dude last Thursday night that shot 112.
So that is, if you go on YouTube and search, like, Pop-A-Shot Guinness Book of World Records, that's this guy. His name's Jay. Let me look up his last name. We had it from Amy.
Jay Kleteca?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay Kleteca. He holds the Guinness record.
Oh, he's a ringer.
Yeah, well, but he hasn't played in years. He worked for the Cavs, got laid off during COVID. He'd go at like half times and do this. And I've seen him do it live at a Cavs game. And
doesn't seem like he's got much rust on him.
He's very good. And that was the round that counted, because then he did a few more rounds and kind of got back into his groove, and he was putting up 120s.
Okay.
So he is very, very good. At my highest, I put up 203 on one of those machines.
Wow.
So I'm a little rusty. I couldn't even get into the 120s. I was
My
hopping
highest
around like a 112. Did you get
I
bonus
got
time?
I got my record this past Saturday night at Garage Bar.
What'd you get?
26.
Pretty
Pretty proud of
So
myself.
he can do 100 more points. than
Once
you.
I locked in and got my groove, boy, it was on like Donkey Kong.
So he is very, very good. So if you think you can knock off the world champ, then come on out.
Well, we get two.
But either way, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we get two qualifiers each appearance that we do, and then all of them will come back for the finals. But tomorrow night, Bill is going to be back in Willoughby at the Porch, right on Vine Street. That's from 7 to 9. Friday, he'll be at the Islander in Middleburg Heights from 7 to 9. And then I'll be at Hot Shots in Brunswick on Saturday from 5 to 7. Okay, 5 to 7. I'll be at Hot Shots in Brunswick on Saturday, and then we'll do the finals the following Saturday. But one person here in Northeast Ohio is going to win this whole thing and go to Vegas, and then somebody there gets that $10,000. It would be nice if the winner came back home to Northeast Ohio. But you can go to WMMS.com, hit the contest page, and you can see the full schedule of what remains to come out and hang, have some pops, and take your shot up there, quite literally. By the way, I was giving away those Cleveland home and remodeling tickets a little bit earlier at the IX Center. Did you see what else is coming to the IX Center?
No.
The
I
train.
saw this. Oh,
The train show.
I was going to send that to Bill and be like, you should go.
The world's greatest hobby on tour steams into the IX Center. It's a trainshow.com production. It's next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So what? They just have, I was thinking that when you have an expo at the IX Center, it takes up the whole thing. This is running concurrently with the remodeling expo. If it's next weekend,
Must be.
the
They got- it's a
23rd
big
and
place.
24th. Wow.
So they got plenty of room in there. And the trains are kinda
80,000
small.
80,000 square feet of operating model railroads. That means they're
Ooh.
super hot.
Is that just next weekend?
Yeah.
I'm going to be out of town. Damn it.
Well, it's a traveling train show, so maybe you can pick it up somewhere else.
Maybe. But
10 to
that-
5 Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going to be out I'm going to be in Omaha next weekend.
Trainshow.com. So Cleveland next weekend. Wheaton, Illinois. That's suburban Chicago. You could go to, oh boy. I
Would
mean,
they be in Columbus anytime soon?
they're going to be outside Pittsburgh in August.
Oh, okay.
Monroeville.
Monroe.
And they do like Virginia, Edison, New Jersey. You could go out for the train thing in August, crash at Mary's apartment in her bed.
No.
She'll sleep on the couch.
She will not.
I have nightmares about staying at other people's houses.
Why?
I just
You
don't
have
like it.
nightmares about staying at people's
I
houses?
just feel I feel intrusive. I don't know. Like it's just and it was probably more induced by the amount of Mucinex night shift I was taking that this seemed more like a panic than it normally would. But I had
Oh, you were having fever dreams
I was
about
having
being
fever dreams about staying with people and just ruining everything and breaking people's stuff. And I was just like, well, that seems weird.
Why were you breaking people's things?
I don't know. This is my dream. It was an anxiety dream.
Yeah, you were just lumbering into things and
I don't
breaking
know.
them.
Or just
Wow.
not feeling welcomed or not being welcomed.
I mean, I don't. It's always very kind, if we're traveling and we have friends there and they offer to let us stay there. But I want to stay in a hotel.
I usually want to stay in a hotel, but hotels in New York City are so expensive.
Understood.
So
I
that's a
But
place
it's
where
so worth it. It's so worth it.
like I'm gonna need to go out there at some point to promote my special, and I got like Mary. I don't know if I want to. Our friend Raj has a place to stay. Jim Twos is out there, so there's plenty of places that I can go and crash. But I definitely want to have a hotel a couple of nights just because I like my own space.
Well,
too.
Jim Twos is going to be in here tomorrow.
He's crashing with me.
You should ask him. Quid pro quo, homie.
Yeah, he's staying on my couch tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. But I think what?
I was just saying that I just had this situation happen this weekend in Minneapolis where the club I'm playing is like a smaller room, so they don't give you hotel.
Right.
So my girlfriend was like, "Oh, stay with us. We have a 2-bedroom apartment, or we have an apartment and you can sleep on the couch, and the dog sleeps on the couch sometimes, but you can share it." And I was just like, man, I'm 34. Like,
No,
I don't want to sleep on your couch. And plus, if they're like, wake up early and then I'm in the living room, I always feel that's
You're
what I
never
don't
too
like.
old to couch surf, man.
But what I'm saying is, like, if your boyfriend or a partner or whatever is getting up for work at 6:30, and now I'm in the common area while he's trying to do his morning routine or whatever. I don't know. I don't like staying. If it's a guest room, that's different. But sleeping on someone's couch, I always feel in the way.
Yeah, that's
What you do is you set your alarm for before he gets up. So
And
by
then
the
what?
time he gets up, you're sitting there just staring out the window in like a chair.
That's weird.
Oh, that'll make them feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
That'll ease all the
This is not
awkwardness.
about, no, come on. You're sitting there staring and he'll make small talk. And you won't say anything. You won't say a single thing to him. And then he'll walk over and look around to see if, in fact, you're still breathing. And when he does that, you'll hold your breath. And so when he invariably puts like a spoon under your nose, he won't see anything. And then he'll call his girlfriend into the room.
Okay.
Your friend,
Yes.
right? He'll call her in and he'll go, I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but you need to come out here. I think something's going on with Mary. And then he goes in to get her. She comes back out. You're on the couch leafing through a magazine.
Yeah. Totally normal.
Yeah. He goes, "What? Are you okay?" Yeah. I've been sitting here for the last hour. I'm having some coffee.
Or
So not only have they accommodated you, but you're gaslighting her boyfriend into thinking that he's having some kind of power outage up in the brain meat.
Or just get a hotel and sleep as late
You
as I want.
could
and I
do
don't have
that.
to- I don't have to.
But if there's nobody to watch you stare out the window not breathing, that's no fun.
Well, I'm mainly looking forward to sleeping and doing nothing all day. And I feel like when you're at someone's house, you can't really do that.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're in the living room and they have things to do, you're now a part of whatever they have to do.
Or you have to just go out and be like, oh, I'm just going to go
And
somewhere.
then you're just going to go waste time
Yeah.
out. Whereas if I get a hotel, I can
Yeah.
sleep till 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Well, that's a huge thing, right?
What?
That's a huge pro for hotels.
Sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Or just kind of having your own space and kicking it or
Yes.
whatever. What if a customer suggested this? When the boyfriend gets up to get ready for work, you just climb into his side of the bed and you'll be all nice and warm and
I could
cozy.
do that. That's not so bad.
Spoon your friend.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
You-
Bill's going to be there in August
What
to
you
bunk
should
with you.
do
so-
is just see if you can stay at Chad Daniels' house, because him and Kelsey are always on the road anyway. And I'm sure they have a guest room.
In
And just-
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
I really am looking forward to having nothing to do in a hotel, though. I've had things, I don't think I've had a full day
You know what that
with
means.
nothing to do in months. Stop it. It's no joke, dude. I just want to sleep. Like, that's all I want to do is I
I
want
thought
to
that was a
sleep.
model train.
No.
Oh,
It's like, that's my hobby. You get your own hobby that I haven't even gotten yet, that I just aspired to have.
You thought that was a model train, that
I'm
noise.
not. I don't have a model train yet, Alan. I
Oh,
don't know
I'm
what they
sorry.
sound like.
Yeah. All right, well,
that a
that's
model
fair
train?
enough.
Oh my That's a real train.
Listen to that horn! Oh my God! Oh, she's beautiful.
You don't think that guy has model trains at home?
He
Hells yes,
probably
he does. Yup.
but that's not what the model train
Reverend
sounds like.
Lovejoy when he gets home.
Oh, I can't wait. I saw a video of a guy just getting the correct, like, miniature gravel to grade the tracks
It's
to make it
it's
look
probably
more
the same as
authentic.
aquarium gravel, isn't
It's
it?
something like that, but it's smaller. It's a finer, but it's not sand. It's little gravel.
Wow, little gravel.
Oh.
Gotta love it.
One of these days,
Mm.
I'm gonna know nothing about what's happening in the world, and I'm just gonna have a little town
You and your trains.
That's just all.
Are you gonna be wearing
all my
bibs and a
focus.
conductor hat too?
What do you think I'm
The full getup?
You think I'm not? I'm the I'm the conductor. You gotta have the proper gear
Yeah.
to conduct the train.
All right.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Hello, Bill.
Oh, who's this?
Bill, you know who this is. Can you hear me, Bill?
I mean barely.
Oh, Bill. Oh, no, Bill. Bill, it's Wilhelmina.
Can you turn your phone up a little bit?
I'm on that. I'm on Chipotle Mobile, Bill.
Okay.
I can't. I'm on Chick-fil-A Mobile.
Well, how you doing, Wilhelmina?
Oh, Bill. I miss you so much.
I've been here. I mean, I was gone yesterday and the day before, but
I heard you were sick, Bill.
yeah, I wasn't feeling very well. I was. I had a very bad cough, and I didn't think that'd be good to come in and talk and cough into the microphone a bunch for 2 days.
Did you have anybody taking care of you, Bill?
Nope, all by myself. I take care of my own self.
I thought you had some new hoe that would come in and take care of you.
Well,
Bill.
she lives at her house, and she wasn't available.
Why didn't she come in?
She's got. I didn't need anybody. I wasn't that sick. I was able to take care of myself. She offered to.
I would have taken care of you, Bill.
I didn't need anybody to.
Why didn't you call me?
I don't know your number, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You know my number, Bill. I sent it to you.
I know, but I keep losing it. My phone doesn't make calls to that area code for whatever reason.
Then why doesn't it doesn't make calls to my area code?
Correct.
I have the same area code, Bill.
It's very strange. For whatever reason, whenever I try to call your number, it doesn't work. So maybe you don't accept out or incoming calls.
I don't believe you, man.
I'm not trying. I'm just. But the thing is, I'm fine, and I didn't need to be taken care of. I was able to take care of myself. I had my dog there with me to cuddle me while I was feeling ill, and so I'm better now, feeling much better.
Oh yeah, you sound just fine, Bill. You sound right as rain.
Well, thank you. I feel much better.
Fine, Bill. I see how it is. This is terrible, isn't it?
It's so low.
It's terrible. This is awful.
You got it all the way cranked up?
Yes! I don't know what you're talking about.
Push it higher.
It's all the way. My phone is all the way up, Bill. It's all the way up.
That only made it quieter.
Yeah, what? This is stupid Chick-fil-A Mobile, Bill.
Can you talk louder?
What? No!
That seems to make it better.
Oh, come on, Bill. You're cutting out.
Oh, well.
I want to check on you and see if you're okay.
I'm okay.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Bill, goodbye.
Bye.
Yikes.
$100?
$100.
Gotta mess with some settings on that.
I'm gonna have to.
I
Break,
mean, Wilhelmina does.
yeah, she's gonna have to break out the soldering iron or something. All right, I gotta take
Maybe it needs phantom power.
another break here. We'll get to the Poundcake Sports break a little bit later on, closer to 5:30. If you want to text for anything, 35192 here in the break, and we'll be back.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app. Rover's Morning Glory.
I had a lot of dumb looks when I was a kid. I remember shaving lines in the side of my head because Vanilla Ice did it. That was cool at the time.
Yeah, I had a lot of bad haircuts. I remember trying to get it to stick up, so you put Elmer glue in your hair just to, instead of the gel wouldn't hold it.
Did you really?
The strongest gel would not do it, so you'd have to
Glue you would put in your head. Are you serious?
Oh yeah, oh,
It
for
wouldn't
sure.
look like you were a bukkake party guy afterwards?
Rover's Morning Glory.
Weekdays on 100.7 WMMS and 24/7 on our free iHeartRadio app.